Cool. All right, so I'm back home. It is about a quarter to three, so we were there for probably about an hour, which is about right. It was a lunch date sort of thing. Um, so yeah, just came back from Nick Studios. It was really cool. Um, I don't know. I going through it. It was pretty much what I expected. Actually, I mean, it's a really like if you go through, you're walking through it. It's clear that people work on cartoons there. There's uh, like closets down like almost all the hallways, and they're all like have a whitewash sort of coating around the outside. So people draw on them all the time. People that work there, and then they have I think like tours. I think Laura said they have tours where kids will come in and they'll draw all over the whitewash boards, which is really cool. Um, no, they in the way that it's set up is like each cartoon seems to have like kind of its own area, its own section of the building, and so we walked through pretty much the whole first floor. Yeah, I think the whole first floor, and we walked through uh, the Harvey Beaks area and the little bit of the SpongeBob area, I believe. The Loud House area was really cool. I'm pretty excited about that. I was telling her I really like the animation style of it, a very Schoolhouse Rock sort of appearance to it. But it's very colorful. And there's a lot of cubicles. That was the only thing I think that was different than I imagined it. There's a lot of cubicle areas. Now they're really nice. I mean, they're open and everybody works in their little space and they decorate all of it. Laura was saying that they do like a Halloween thing every year where each like series section will decorate their space however they want to for Halloween, and then they have like a walk around through it. It sounded pretty cool. Um, what else? Jake did take two pictures of me inside the studio. You can only take pictures in like the main area, which makes sense. You can't take pictures once you get like back into where they're working and things like that. But I do have those. I'm sure he'll post those sometime soon. I still have my name tag. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm definitely gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna put together like a shadow box or something of all the things that led up to the if it works out, if I do get my own series, I'd like to have a shadow box that I keep in my office that just reminds me of all the places that I had been, all the things that led up to it, remind me of where I came from, if that happens. But yeah, it was a really really good time. We were gonna do like it was supposed to be a lunch date, but we didn't really have lunch. We actually just we did a tour of the building and then we got some drinks and just sat down and talked for quite a while. It was really nice. Yeah, so the construction they're doing is an addition to the building itself. It sounds like they're consolidating a lot. It's funny, things must get moved around a lot within that building because like when we were going through it, there were sections that were just like what happened to the thing over there? It's like, well, they moved it over that way. Now this thing's over here. So, yeah, it was really really fun. I enjoyed it. She is going to be giving me some contact information to a particular person in the pitch department, which I'm really excited about. So I'll get to contact her and probably have like an informational meeting set up or something like that, and then maybe eventually a pitch meeting as well. So networking, slowly but surely, things are happening. And Laura was very sweet. I enjoyed talking to her. What I liked about the conversation is that it wasn't, it wasn't sugar coated, but it was like these are the things that I like about working here. These are the things that I don't like about working here. But she seems to really, really enjoy the work that she does, and I think she has a lot of fun. She actually works at one of the off-site locations, so I think that's one of the things they're trying to consolidate from having their people spread out so much. I mean, it's all in the Los Angeles area, but they have a lot. Nickelodeon has a lot of different buildings in the area. The one that I went to is the primary one. It's like this is the Nick Studio. I got to see the giant SpongeBob. That was cool. I'm hesitant to say too much about what I saw because I don't know what the etiquette is on that. Needless to say, it was cool. I really, really enjoyed it. It was very, very colorful, very playful atmosphere. People just kind of hanging out and talking to each other and also working. Hmm. 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 Certain parts of it are kind of like a warehouse, actually. If you cleared out like the cubicles in certain areas and took down a couple of things, it would look like a warehouse on the inside. It's very tall. The ceilings are open, so you can see all the rafters and things like that, and they have windows along the tops on the sides. Which is funny because when we were there, one of the artists was like we were walking through, and one of the artists had, well, a couple of them actually had like these big black canopies over top of their work like cubicle area, and we thought it was just a playful thing, but actually what happened was that because they're working on their computers and they're doing their graphic art, they had to put canopies over their cubicles, because while they're looking at their screen, the lighting in the room will change as the day progresses. So like it'll be like when they're starting work early in the day, it'll be like really saturated, like while they're working on it, because of the way that it looks to them on the screen. And then as the sun moves across the sky and the lighting inside changes, it'll get like less saturated. And so they have to have that consistency when they're working on stuff. So that was pretty cool. Trying to make sure I don't want to ramble, but I'm trying to think of all the really cool stuff, really important things. There's a lot of things that are yellow and have holes in them. Decorative stuff, because SpongeBob. Um, yeah, it's just cool. I didn't really talk to a lot of people other than Laura, but that, I mean, I was there to talk to her and have lunch with her, and that was really good. But yeah, she said that she's seen a lot of people go in with great artwork that didn't have a chance because their personalities were shit. She's seen a lot of people that had okay work, that had really good personalities, and they actually went somewhere. So that's a really important thing, which doesn't really surprise me. People want to work with people that they like. So hopefully I'm that kind of person. I hope. I think I'll do okay. But yeah, so good news. Had really, really good time there. She invited me back. Just hang out, whatever we want to do. And then, of course, getting the contact information for the pitch department is going to be really nice. It was funny because when we were talking, I said that we were talking about how funny it is that the people who come in with the artist program and the writers program are like treated like kings. Like the people that work there just they work and they do their normal stuff, but the people that are coming in from the artist program and the writers program are like, hey, we're going to take them here and we're going to take them here. Right now they're in Ottawa, which Laura didn't know, and I had mentioned that. I was like, I think that because we had seen the Nicktownship area, and there was people in there, and it's like, well, I think they're taking like the artists, I think, to Ottawa because there's the animation festival there. And she didn't realize that, so we went up to see if the lady was in the pitch department, and one of the people was like, she's usually over there, but she's in Ottawa right now. Like, yeah, that sounds about right. So had a really good time. I got to befriend her on Facebook, so that's cool. I have a friend. I made a friend. What else? I don't really have any souvenirs. I had a piece of candy while I was there and some water. They have good break areas. I had food trucks out in front, but we didn't eat there because me and Jay got food afterwards, and if we had gotten food at the food truck, we would have had like nowhere to go with it. So we went and got Chinese food. It's really good. I think if I went back, they'd let me do a video in the main area. There's a lot of seating in there. I would obviously ask first, but I think that would be cool for like my friends and family to see that I'm there and how neat it is inside. Yeah, I'll see if I can arrange that if at all possible. I didn't want to push anything like that while I was there. It's one of the reasons I only took 2 pictures. But there will be more. There are more opportunities. What else? I'm hesitant to post my actual finished pitch Bible on anywhere online because I don't really know like if that's a good idea. Because I mean, I've got a lot of information on the website for Mallory Bash and all the other shows, but the physical pitch Bible that has like the detailed information, I don't know if it's a good idea to have that out there before I actually pitch it to Nickelodeon if I get that far. But if anybody's interested in reading it, I would be more than happy to send it to you. I just don't think I'm going to post it on Facebook or online anywhere until I know if that's a good idea. But feedback is good. Feedback is always good. I think she accepted my friend request, so cool. What else? They do have people that walk through there with certain tours and things like that. They have, I know they were setting up for some kind of exhibit through the main halls. They had, on the floor, they had a bunch, like, lined up along the hallways. They had a bunch of shadow boxes that had, I think, just like little sculpture looking things, I think. Maybe some bugs, I can't remember, honestly, and we were walking and talking. But, yeah, what else did I see? Honestly, it was just really cool walking through all the different areas where they do the different cartoons. I really, really enjoyed that. Because everything's decorated, you know, in that particular cartoon area. They had a place called the Tiki area, which... I probably shouldn't go into the details of that. Really cool area. It's decorated in SpongeBob stuff and some other stuff. That was a lot of fun. I'm hoping this is an exciting video. I'm just kind of sitting in my room talking about the stuff that I saw. But, yeah. If I think of anything else, I might make another video or mention it in a different video that I take. But I think that's about all I got. Only souvenir I've really got is the name tag, and you saw that. In fact, I'll take it off so you can get a good look at it. It's nothing like crazy exciting, but it's just a name tag. But it says Nickelodeon on it, and it has my name and the date. So that was fun. Yeah, I've got all my pitch material, so if I do get a pitch meeting set up, I'm ready for it. I'm wondering where I should put this. I'm going to keep it, definitely. But I need to put it on something that I'm going to be taking back home, so I don't forget it or throw it away on accident. I don't want to put it on a book. I don't really want to put it on any of my pitch material. What can I use? I know. I'll put it on the back of my tablet. Because that's appropriate. Tablet back. Starting to lose some of its stickiness, but that's okay. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's all I really got. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Step by step. It's just nice to have friends. It's very nice to have friends. Yep. Yeah, I think that's it. Until next time. Bye-bye.